Hello and welcome back to another YouTube video. Hi, I'm Speeder. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about, if you have not seen the title of the video, Ron Weasley. I have learned that I need to say these things at the very beginning of the video, mostly for my own benefit, so that when I am looking through the camera trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about in that video, I will know. So it's Monday, I think, what was it, June 7th? I think it's June 7th. But yeah, I think it's June 7th. I am not going to be able to, you'll know this, by the time that it happens, but because this will be long after. But the coming next two videos, other than the gaming video tomorrow, won't be coming out because I will be going to visit my cousins unexpectedly. My sister was like, Speeder. Well, actually, she told my mom this. She was like, I'm gonna kidnap Speeder, and we're gonna go out of state to go visit our aunt and cousins and possibly uncle if he's there. I don't know. He has weird work schedules. But anyways, I feel like this is zoomed in. I think it was slightly. Okay. And that went blurry for a sec. At least on my end. Alright, so. Yeah. So yeah, there will be no books or movie video this week, which is the week of the 7th, well, the 6th, if you count Sunday. The 6th to the 12th, I think. Because no, wait. $13th? Might be 6th and 13th. I don't know. But it's the week of the 6th of June. So, yeah. Yeah. I still have a lot of videos that I need to post. I've been filming a lot of gaming videos. Definitely movie videos are the most difficult to film because, like, I mean, they're easy to film, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start stopping taking notes during it and just watch it and then figure out what I'm going to do afterwards without taking notes, because I feel like that takes way too long and way too much energy, and it just makes it much less fun to make. And I want to have fun when making these videos, and I do most of the time. Just with the movie videos, sometimes it can be interesting. Because, you know, a weekly video, right? So, yeah, I still have not finished watching Iron Man 3. I barely even started. So, anyways, we are not here to talk about movies, we are here to talk about books. Specifically, Harry Potter with Ron Weasley, as I said at the very beginning of this video. So, basically, I've said this before, mostly in descriptions, and I'll say it again. I am not trying to spread any negativity using this video about these characters or in general. I am simply trying to emphasize the opposite traits to what a character is supposed to be. Like, for a protagonist or a character that's made out to be good, the traits that are not good. And with villains or characters that are not made out to be good, the good things about them, their good traits. I'm just trying to emphasize the opposite of them. So, yeah. Anyways, there also won't be a video anytime between June 25th and July 11th, I believe. When, again, going out of state, again, to visit an aunt and uncle and possibly some cousins. I don't know yet. But anyways, yeah. So I have 3 traits for Ron Weasley that in this video that I will be going over that are kind of opposite to him being hero-like. Keep in mind that this video will contain spoilers for the entire Harry Potter series. If I make a reference to another series, I will try to catch myself and say a spoiler alert and say what series math that is for. But if I fail to do that, I am very sorry, but I will try my absolute hardest. I'm kind of bad with spoilers. Okay, so 3 traits. Let's start with the first one, is him being an idiot. Ronald Weasley is not a smart person a lot of the time. He can be, but sometimes he does some really idiotic things. I mean, he's not as bad as Harry, but like, he can be very, very idiotic. So, he's constantly having to be like held back by Hermione usually. On the occasion Harry, but it's usually Hermione because, you know, she's the mom of the group, right? That's usually how it goes. But, yeah. Ron just can be such an idiot, and, like, in Deathly Hallows, when he abandons his friends, to go out on his own. I know that was technically the Horcrux, and that was the Horcrux, but still, it was so idiotic. I know it was a Horcrux, but still. There were a lot of other situations when that was still the case. Like when he decided to stop talking to Harry in Goblet of Fire, when he doesn't believe him that he didn't put in his name into the goblet, which obviously Harry didn't. It was Barty Crouch Jr. or the person who was impersonating Mad-Eye Moody in that book. I am so sorry to anyone who has not read this entire series because I just spoiled major things. Especially for book 4. I told you there would be spoilers, and there will continue to be. Alright, this might be a little bit of a clearer one. The second one is his impulsiveness. Again, this goes along with his being an idiot. This tends to be a common theme when it comes to heroes, or the good guys in the books, is the fact that they're often idiots and they're often very impulsive. Especially main characters, which I know Ron, he's the main character, he's the main character of Harry Potter. Obviously that's Harry Potter, because, you know, it's Harry Potter. But he is one of the 3 main characters of that series that it kind of centers around. He's definitely not the main, but he is one of the 3 kind of more centered characters. So, he's kind of impulsive and kind of an idiot. But the big one, the third, which is the thing that I mainly do not like about him, is his jealousy. He has a big jealousy problem, which is understandable because, like, obviously he grew up in a house of brothers and a sister who were all wildly good at what they did. I mean, he had brothers who went to go work he had a brother who went and worked for Gringotts. He had a brother who was very successful with it. He had a brother who went and worked with dragons in Romania and was very successful with it. He had a brother who would become the assistant to the freaking to the freaking Minister of Magic. Why did I say Prime Minister? I don't even know about that kind of thing. I know, like, nothing about Europe. I am indeed American. I know nothing. I'm not saying that all Americans know nothing about Europe. I just happen to be one that really doesn't know much other than, like, the country where my family, like, heirs from. So, I don't know. Anyways. Because, I mean, everybody has a country that, whether it be from Europe or Asia or somewhere else, that their family heirs from. Even Native Americans. They come from America. Everybody came from somewhere. I'm not Native American, so I do have ancestors that came from Europe. Anyways, yeah. So, basically, yeah, so he had a brother who was the assistant to the Prime Minister. Minister of Magic. Oh my gosh, there's something very wrong with me right now. Okay, the Minister of Magic. He had two brothers who were like the stars of jokesters at school, and he had a sister who literally marries Harry Potter, the most famous wizard, like he's one of the most famous wizards ever, right? He took down Lord Voldemort twice. Well, technically more than that, but like he got him like completely down twice. So, yeah. And she also not only did that, but she played Quidditch really well. She was like really popular. Great person, right? Really good at what she did, you know? And then his two best friends are Harry Potter, who, again, like I said, took down Voldemort twice completely. Well, one of the times was almost completely. Yeah. And his other best friend / future wife is the top of their class, extremely smart, would go on to become, if you're going off of Cursed Child, the frickin' Minister for Magic. So, and then you have Ron, who went on to own a joke shop. You understand why he has jealousy issues, right? But it still can be so very annoying. That's honestly one of the reasons why he, I guess, kind of stopped talking to Harry in Book 4, and why he left Harry and Hermione in Book 7. It all kind of ties around to these three things: his being an idiot, his impulsiveness, and his jealousy. All kind of tie into him making these horrible decisions, which makes me not like him as much. He's kind of annoying sometimes. But, I don't know, so is Harry. Honestly, on the rare occasion, so is, well, somewhat rare occasion, Hermione as well. She can be, all of them can be annoying, right? Main characters are often very annoying. Characters in books in general are often very annoying because you, like, hate them for the decisions that they make. So, yeah. So that's my take on Ronald Weasley, the fact that he is a bit of an idiot, very impulsive at times, and extreme problems with jealousy. So, yeah. I need to go eat lunch, so I will see you guys next time.